You got 20 in the first quarter. Yeah, I don't be trying. When people say that, I'm like, I ain't bet. But like, when I'm playing with y'all, I don't be trying to get like all the points. I'm like, damn, niggas do be like, bruh, score too.
Hey, yo.
Hey, King, I swear you had a plate, nigga, didn't you? Oh. I don't know why I thought you had a plate, nigga.
We're playing shooters on the outside.
Moochie, you have to turn into a shooter this game.
Man, I got to maintain this motherfucking McCaffrey. And he got Bobby Wagner. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Playing 2K.
North Carolina.
Nope, I don't know how. Nope, I don't know how to click on that.
You should ask her, what you doing? Listening to PD Pablo?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Take it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
Okay, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, they only give you 2 pauses this year on Madden? Damn. I ain't know.
Wow.
Did you know Geico's now offering an extra 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies? That's 15% what Geico could already save.
Okay, Mom, I empty the dishwasher, vacuum the basement, and fold the sheets into the dryer. And next, I'm going to clean it in the litter box.
Are we in some kind of prank show or something? That's the camera, isn't it?
There's never been a better time to switch to Geico. Saving extra 15%. Switch 5%.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, God.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And here's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina.
Oh, Shugs beat Beasley? What?
In the league last season. 2,382 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the ball.
I had that jump right on that black jump.
Throw it to him out of the backfield. Just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Come on, cuz.
Bridgewater on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And
so they ain't fucking with us this game.
Given 32 on the play. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one
can't
goes
shoot
for
no
20.
threes, y'all.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
I jumped the gun on that one, I ain't gonna lie.
Chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown.
Go!
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success. Putting it
Fucking
in
that
the
motherfucking rock.
That was done
without
any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. 21-yard line.
Good defense, y'all. You're playing some great defense.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Here's McDonald to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A gain of 19 yards.
And that was good protection.
I do like that in this year, when the quarterback get hit, they still letting him get the ball off.
First tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
McDonald. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
No.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Good defense, y'all. Back up, back up. Oh, I thought that thing fell off.
To throw on second down, McDonald. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I wanted to clean. I just thought he was going to jump for the ad.
Williams, 60 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
My fault, Snipe. My fault, dog. I was actually trying to get out your way. You know what it be? Yeah. Like she'll drool all on her shirt and I take it off of her. Yeah. And then I be feeling like it be warm in here sometimes. Like so I like already had to take her pants off or something.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Good bucket, boy. I seen your ass when you started. When you did that cartoon run, like you was starting up your feet and shit.
receivers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. Their shot here with a 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You seeing that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
How does that shit keep happening?
1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
We think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there.
Look him on. You better take a shot.
This is just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka from the right hash. This from 33. And the 12-year knocks it right through, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
What do you think?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last timeout.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Hey, I'm lagging, y'all. My baby mother on FaceTime about. I be want to drop kick her ass and cut that shit on, dog.
The 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Yeah, first it was the 2-way. Make up your mind.
Now the Raiders have got him. The 2nd-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
Yeah, I feel like investing that time.
Water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Rolling to his right. And he's got McCaffrey open. good, complete. And he's going to have another
you see, I ain't make no new. I got a new bill, but you still
22 yards there.
Yeah, y'all right about that tipping shit, man.
Niggas, you gotta grind, bro.
All the time. Here's where it really pays off.
That tipping shit gotta stop.
And is accurate throwing on the run.
Motherfucker tip the steal, tip the rebound.
Send me a screen, Luke.
There by LaMarcus Joyner.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 5.
It's bad.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Hit power 4 or center.
And he coughed it up. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Oh, that makes sense.
With the leg like this.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Where's your rebound? Your defensive rebound going to?
Right. And that is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
You put it together. The front and
Get
back.
shit out of here. Don't play me like I'm a little nigga.
Only way to play good defense.
And he's going to push his way down to about the
20. That foul like shit.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a gain of 8.
You can't shoot.
Here's High.
I thought it was
He
key.
will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough for conversion, and now it's 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Why is this shooting, bruh?
He pulling the bitches too like it ain't no tomorrow.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan.
He definitely stroking them bitches.
Back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Flushed out.
That nigga is throwing them bitches up. Look, he don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. He's just shooting. His name Root 2 Shooting.
Hey, you wish you passed that nigga, boy. I pressed X. That nigga was in mid-phone. Hold up, I got you next play, bro.
Dog, I pressed X too when I passed it. When I realized it was him, I said, oh shit.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to make
No.
never throw back into the
trash
middle of the
ass.
field.
Yeah, he's some shit and they got some shit.
Got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open. You're able to get
Man, him and his AI was some shit. Can't make it up.
Y'all ain't asked that playmaker do nothing like that. I know. Real playmaker. I just had to scan. I know 3 seconds. My mother. You had the momentum, Mooty. He still got it, man. Mooty fucked up. He paused for a minute.
I got a delay. I got a delay, bro.
Points out of the last drive, Charles.
My baby mother on FaceTime. Look, see? That shit.
That nigga said she on FaceTime.
In a double coverage and it's
Damn, I seen that John too, bro. I seen that. We going back and forth.
It almost kicked me out of the game on the first free throw. That's why I missed it.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point.
That's right. I don't get it, but there's so many other ways. There's so many other ways to talk to people, bro. Why is that one way, bro?
Not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid.
And when she's talking to her phone, she don't even fucking like for her.
And he can't quite bring it in.
Females be so fake, dog. Females be so fake.
No foul? I seen somebody in the paint.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
They're trying to triple
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson
Never seen.
there to make the grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go,
bullshit, bro. You ever thought about I ain't never I didn't think about that.
Right down the middle. And
We gotta look at each other.
Talk.
I was saying, bro, technology changed for the worse sometimes, bro.
Not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
I was gonna hit that bitch.
You know
too.
the best part about a telephone back in the day was the imagination aspect of it. Was just picturing everything. Now you just put on the video and then take away.
Offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and
10. No, it's already delayed.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
I'm just gonna give it to him.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Moochie Moore.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's
who the fuck checking that motherfucker? God damn! Shit!
5 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed postcard?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when
now give me some time on the fucking line, shit.
The catch and how about the run after to get it to the end zone.
So
that motherfucker was already there before you even called for it.
It definitely was.
Brady.
He said Brady.
Brady.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
My man really selling them niggas. He had 3-level school going straight to the paint every time. Move Brady. That's in it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
Bro, he keep bugging. He said he called for it.
They actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
This nigga turned to motherfucker Odell Beckham, did.
Was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Little sad.
There's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs.
That nigga got on the P-Miller All-Star.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, his first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Ooh, that was a tough pass.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Raiders 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Hey, OG, you still in the pod?
McCaffrey on the return.
OG quiet as shit, you must be focused.
Yeah, I'm down 11. Shit.
Shop at the 23-yard
what I tell you?
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
You got it, OG, you got it, so you got it.
Right.
Hit that bench.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Hey, I be on his shit.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
On first down, McDonald. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, Lord, Moochie. Lord,
Bruh.
Moochie, stop shooting.
Nah, bro, because the joint is like delaying and then not delaying. Like that first shot, it wasn't delayed, but the second one was.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up
But this
there, and
shit
it's a
wrong,
first
bro. I'm
down.
not, bro. After this game, I'm about to get off this
A
game.
chance to get right back into this football
I'm not
game.
doing it, bro.
I think it gotta be a lot.
They'll run it with Jacobs into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. One more time with Jacobs. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That was
The
good.
talent there, minus 2 yards,
Big
brings up
pieces.
3rd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, McDonald. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, I'm about to get off 2K for a minute until she finishes this phone call. Cause
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And
like
with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
Well, I'm
Forces some
off
indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Bridgewater to throw it this time. Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's McDonald. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
So based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a big interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. What they're thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of 10. Given 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the end.
I like that in this jump play.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
I think I'm better than you.
Set to foul. There to make the grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, you got pink.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now to kick off after the touchdown.
You said what, could?
6 fans a game left up.
What, and 2K?
Fairly short kick from the 14.
You couldn't kick me at 20.
This drive in pretty good shape. Up past the 30.
The automatic 3.
At their own 31.
Nah, it's Kenny.
I bought a control, the automatic 3.
Raider offense set
Who
to
thinks they
get
better
this
control the
drive
automatic
started.
3?
They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those
Cost
changes
$200. He's still gonna be missing out that bitch.
Don't miss it, no brain every time.
It's much more.
You gotta show me.
And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you go over the changes. I bet
every time you shoot, it just brain.
Not too emotional.
Even if you're on the pop.
To the emotional side, because you gotta find something.
Alright, you got 2K21?
Come on, nigga, lie. No, I ain't got it.
Just
come on, nigga, lie. What got a lie for, nigga?
They need
Can you say you talk about a nigga lie? What you got a lie for, nigga?
loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's always nothing. Always niggas like that, and they're gonna lie.
He says always things like that they're gonna lie. I don't believe you either though, cuz I told you to come load up in my pup.
Who is that, Dre? Who is that, Dre?
On 3rd down. McDonald will let
That's
this go
right.
deep for
Kyrie.
Ruggs.
Kyrie. Good. Hey, KB.
Defensively, that time they were in zone.
I bet my controller's died, kid.
Hey, KB. I'm telling these niggas that I control
He's
this.
gonna say, hey, KB, come tell him.
They don't believe that. Like, this nigga lying. Tell me I got control this shoot automatic freeze.
Go ahead, call him. Call him.
He right here.
Coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
What's up, KB?
Man, the 10 hurt.
The end result.
Man, I don't believe it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Man, Dre don't believe it.
Nah, you better believe it.
So that's what he resorted to, man. Dre bust his ass. He had to find out a way to win.
Up and lets it go for Samuel.
If you don't play basketball, so you gotta find out how to win.
I still don't believe it. Tell him come load up on me, then show me something.
They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own
I don't got 21.
taking the ball away. Now they
Yeah,
just
I deleted my 20.
Yeah, I deleted mine too.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
For more space. Like, y'all was saying nigga lying. Nigga ain't got to lie. You hear me? I like to play the game. I spend money on my game.
Drive started.
That's
They got to
it.
dig down deep.
Why ain't we put a
They
five?
need something right now.
What's
Really
up? Walk
anything
in
to
that
cling on to this
I think I
offense.
get the first one.
Partner, join me in a
You gotta get 21.
at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is
Yeah,
an
man.
offensive coordinator.
You ain't gonna cheat, because I'm sure that bitch ain't gonna run somebody in your face.
All the positions,
Nah,
coming
nah,
together
nah,
as a
nah,
group,
nah, nah.
going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in. And
Even if
just
somebody in your
Still don't
face,
believe him.
still don't believe
let's get
it.
moving, guys.
I definitely like it. Unless you block the ball. Unless you block
You
the
think you
ball.
might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been
I gotta see it for myself. I don't
facing
believe
the prospect of a punt from their own end zone.
What's the name of the controller then?
Let's see what they can do on third down.
Oh, yeah, believe it. Look, hey.
Deep in their own territory.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was great.
Goodness, another interception.
What's the name of the controller then, cuz?
It's a modded zone. Hold on. Wait. Where's my little booklet at? I just found my
And he'll
booklet.
bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
I just found my booklet. It's called a modded zone. It's a 40-mile modded zone.
Suddenly it's first
Modded
and goal
zone.
after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Hell no, I don't see nothing about no release on 2K.
Huh?
Christian
I don't see nothing
McCaffrey.
about no brand release on 2K.
Second touchdown here in this
control
opening
you looking
weekend.
at?
And the Panthers
You
use
can
the
custom
short
jump,
field
right?
to their advantage as they cash in for
It's
seven.
in the book. You ever heard of remapping?
And that will
Yeah.
extend this big
You can
lead.
remap your controls and do
Slide
anything you
out
want
a
to.
kickoff after
Even
the
like-
touchdown.
Like, when I play PUBG, like, I got automatic,
This will make it into the end zone.
what's the jump called?
And this will not be
Quick draw,
returned. It'll
because
come out to the
it takes
25.
time off of my,
Their own 25-yard
my
line.
reload. The animation takes time off the animation, so it's like every clip I get is like a quick draw clip. Here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean,
you don't gotta
they
believe
have
it's up with
struggled
this
big
PUBG,
time
what
in this
you do?
game, and they're getting blown
No,
out.
no,
How do
I
they
think it's
adjust?
easy.
Okay, you're gonna get shot in the
So
mouth.
tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then,
Oh, y'all gotta go to the game,
you
try to
need
right
that
back.
one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The ball carrier.
8 yards there. First down, Raiders.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. In this case, a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Hey, it's not letting me pick a play. Is it letting you pick a play? I can't even call timeout.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Dang, bruh. Why you accept that penalty? Never mind, dog. Never mind. We good. Go ahead and play, dog. You straight.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack, but he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
$35 yards that time on the punt, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Let's not forget, a year ago, this was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling down and looking because parity was something he was looking for in this league, and it plays itself out year after year. Last to first is not something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Yeah, season ago, they didn't have one performance like this, but they put it all together in this ball game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it.
It's 4th down.
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Result of the play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, McDonald, he's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
And a yard.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy.
That was a good game, bro. That motherfucking Bobby Wagner, he ain't no joke.
Doesn't affect
But
the
good game,
outcome,
bro.
But, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Hauschka with the extra point. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive,
I thought they were still there. You know, I was locked in. I heard them saying something. But,
all for naught, really.
Yeah,
who in the chat party?
For positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.